The search for a Manchester United striker has taken a different twist this week. It was reported yesterday that Osimhen dreams of a move to the Premier League and he would like to sign for Manchester United regardless of if you have European football. That is good news for Manchester United fans. However, we also have Viktor Gyokeres that's also expressed his desire to play for Manchester United. This is the thing. Al Hilal was going for Osimhen just last week, and Al Hilal basically broke their bank to try to sign Osimhen, and Osimhen turned down all the money. And I'm telling you, Osimhen is a better man than me, because I will jump on that money and not even look back. But I believe that Osimhen really wants to remain in Europe. Coming to the Premier League and playing for a team like Manchester United is also going to be massive for his brand. There are reports coming out a few days ago that Viktor Gyokeres is extremely mad at Sporting Lisbon because they had a gentleman agreement to let him go on a £67 million release clause to any team he wants. But because Lisbon saw that Manchester United is coming for Viktor Gyokeres, they decided to shoot the price up to 80 million. I reported this in my last video about Viktor Gyokeres, and a lot of people came and told me there's a release clause. As long as there's a release clause, there's no add-ons, nothing can be changed. And I told you guys, that is not how football works. Have every incentive to add and inflate their add-ons, knowing the kind of clubs that are coming for these players. And that is why Viktor Gyokeres right now has problems with Sporting Lisbon, and I also believe that is the reason Manchester United was not able to close the Viktor Gyokeres deal before the end of the transfer window, which was yesterday. Maybe the talks can continue. Then when the window opens in about a week, Manchester United will be able to close the Viktor Gyokeres deal, because obviously Ruben Amorim prefers Viktor Gyokeres because he's worked with Viktor Gyokeres. But now that Al Hilal could not get Osimhen, they shifted their focus to Viktor Gyokeres, and they're trying to get Viktor Gyokeres just in time for the FIFA Club World Cup. The fact that the Sporting Lisbon ownerships are looking at making a lot of money off of Viktor Gyokeres, I'm pretty sure that they're going to entertain any kind of deal that the Saudi Pro League brings for Viktor Gyokeres. So now that's going to leave the Victor Osimhen deal for Manchester United. And right now, from everything that's been coming out in the media, Manchester United is looking to send a player plus cash for Osimhen. Now, this is the thing. The reports I've been hearing has been that they want to add Xerxes. Personally, I hate that deal. I do not want Xerxes to leave, because I believe that Xerxes is the kind of player we need at Manchester United. Xerxes improved massively in his first season for Manchester United, and I believe he's only going to get better. If we can send Garnacho instead, plus cash, I will be fine with that. And it's not looking like Napoli has interest in any other Manchester United players, like Højlund, for example. Otherwise, Højlund would have been a good piece to trade plus cash for Osimhen. Now, the question is, if you're a Manchester United fan, would you want Osimhen to come into Manchester United knowing that you're going to lose the kind of technical ability that Xerxes brings to Manchester United? Or would you want Manchester United to figure out a way to get Osimhen, pay the full cash, keep Xerxes, and maybe figure out a way to sell Garnacho and maybe use that cash to get Osimhen? Because we haven't even figured out how we are going to pay Victor Osimhen. Unless if he's finally looking to take a wage cut, Victor Osimhen is definitely going to be requesting about 400k per week from Manchester United, just so after taxes he can still keep his 250k. Honestly, the drama is getting exhausting, but I'm going to do my best to keep you informed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoy the content, please support the page with the link in my bio, and I'll see you in the next video.